Hello guys, I just wanted to do a quick video on how to customize your reel. So for example, put on a new handle or a custom star jack or replace the bearings or the spool or whatever you've got in mind. But I'm just going to show you how to take this reel apart properly and yeah. So the first thing that you need for taking off the handle is a 10 millimeter wrench here, and all you have to do is use a screwdriver, and that screw right here, you have to unscrew that, and when that comes loose, you can take off this part here, which holds this nut here in place, and also make sure that the handle doesn't slip. So then all you do is you loosen it. So the reel I have here is a Cast King Mega Jaws. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. The parts on this reel are rather cheap, and it is a cheap reel. So most of these cheap reels, you cannot replace the knobs on the handles. On Abu Garcia here, this one, the Roxani, you can see, you can also replace the knobs on the handles. So I'll show you how to do that on this reel. So all you've got to do is take a screwdriver, and you take it, and here, if you get that cap to come out of here, you can see, then here you have access to a screw, and that you can unscrew. There we go. For that. You can unscrew that. You get the idea. You can take off the handle that way, and you can purchase new ones from companies like ZPI, or there's this one on eBay I found called SDS Customs or Hedgehog Studios. All of that. They make great parts for reels, and if you do get some custom parts, make sure they fit your reel. So I bought this handle right here with those things on here on eBay for a pretty cheap price. So all you gotta do now is put that on here, right there, and it also comes with its own custom little parts, but we'll worry about that after. And you gotta make sure you get the right parts, so you don't screw it up or anything. So if you get the wrong parts that don't fit your reel, it can be quite disappointing. And yeah. So now that I've put that back, you can see this is not really an improvement. This one actually looks a lot better, the stock Cast King one. But I just wanted to do that to show you guys what it's like. I'm gonna put that back. And of course, this also comes with its own, because this one, the one that came for this handle, might not fit for the other one. So as you can see, here, this. Well, in this case it fits, but usually they don't really do that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is star drag. How to replace that. Because getting your own like custom little carbon fiber or whatever, star drag can be quite cool sometimes. And just wanted to show you guys how you can take that off. All you have to do is hold this part and then do what you would do to loosen or tighten the tension on the drag star. So then what you'll find is you get the drag star and this part right here. Make sure you leave this on, and when you purchase the new one, just make sure that you take the washer out of this little, here, there was a washer on right there. You can see you want to take that off, and you want to use that if you're buying a new star drag. If you want to put that on that one, that makes it a whole lot easier. So yeah, just put that back on there. So that's for the customization. Also, if you want to clean your reel, I'll show you how to take it apart. So what I'm gonna do now, just gonna save these for later, because a lot of times I have noticed reels don't function properly, or just don't feel right, and that's because you have dirty or already used oil in the reel. Yeah. So you want to do this is, a lot of times there's a screw in here where the spool is, so we're just gonna take out the spool, and here, that screw, that's the one we're trying to get. On some reels, it's just they don't feel right and don't feel smooth anymore, because they're just cheap and they're made out of plastic and they're not done properly. So that might be the case with this casting. It's not a particularly expensive reel. So yeah, all you gotta do is make sure you get all these screws. I don't know if these really do anything. That won't do anything. Alright. Also make sure you get all the washers, so you get to put them on correctly afterwards. I'm just gonna take this guy apart and show you guys. Alright, so because screws on this one are a little tough, gotta bring some power tools. Right, so this is just really an electric screwdriver. And that comes out nicely. It's a wheel. Why does it need that many screws? To screw me over. Alright, I'm just gonna go check if there's any dirty oil in here. Oh yeah, there's lots. Alright, here's that one bearing. That bearing goes here on the handle. So here, as you can see here, you get a good look into the gearbox. Now, if you want to spray paint your wheels, it's also how you would do it. You take this, you take all the bearings out, you can spray paint it. I might do that for another video. But today is about this, so you can see there's lots of dirty oil in there, so I'll use just a piece of toilet paper for that. Even though that is precious material now in coronavirus times, but yeah, this is what we do during lockdown. Just clean reels. Oil in here is all dirty and stuff. I'll put new oil in when I get the time to. But yeah, just take out the dirt for now, and it should be good. should be good. One more thing, guys. With these reels, you can see here these two gears. These two, that one and that one. This one is what makes this part move from right to left. So that makes sure that the line is evenly spread on the spool. Now, if you put your finger in between here, or something gets stuck there, these gears break. Trust me, guys, you do not want that to happen. It messes up the reel really bad, and you can't reel in properly anymore. It sucks, and I know what I'm talking about here, guys. So yeah, as I said, guys, that carbon washer, that casting set they really do have them in their reels, and kind of surprised me. Really cool. Here, and that one too, they have them on all of their little gears. So guys, I fixed this reel, and it got smoother now, as you can see. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and you can do something with this, and maybe take care of some of your own reels. And yeah.
You